Hey guys, welcome to Veet Space. My name is Veet and I hope you guys had a happy new year. In today's video, we're going to be touching base on credit cards. As I mentioned in my last video, getting credit cards is important as soon as you turn 18, and in today's video, we'll be talking just about that. The first reason why you need a credit card is because you want to start building your credit score. The longer you have a credit card, the better your score will be, depending on how well you pay your bills and if you pay it on time and how much of your credit limit you use. So it's important to note that a credit score ranges between 300 and 850. 300 being very bad, poor, meaning that you may have just had bankruptcy or went through bankruptcy, and 850 being excellent, meaning that you paid all your bills on time and you paid your credit card off on time. Your credit score consists of your phone bills and your credit card payments, insurance payments, and everything that may report to a credit bureau. And a credit score is extremely important to buy when you buy a house, or when you're trying to buy a house, trying to rent, or trying to get car insurance or any kind of insurance. Some companies do check into your credit score to see what your credit score is, and your credit score shows how responsible you are with your money. It's important to note that you don't want to use more than 30% of your allowed credit limit. So if you have $1,000 limit, you don't want to use more than 30%. Also, it's important to note that the higher credit score you have, meaning 750 and higher, or even 850 if you're responsible and you haven't made any mistakes, you could have a great rate when it comes to when you buy a house for a mortgage or when you buy a car and you have a car loan. And these car payments, mortgage payments, and your student loans also contribute to your credit score. However, when you have a credit card for a long period of time, say you got it at 18 and you have it for life, that's a huge component to your credit score, as they do check of how long you've had a credit card. The next reason why you want to use your credit card, or rather than paying cash or with your debit card, is because you can technically have the credit institution pay you for using their product. And hear me out. And this is called cashback, or when they give you points. So for this part, let's go to my computer. First off, I don't think I need to say this, that this video is obviously not sponsored by TD, but I'm using them as an example because I use their products. And as you can see here, for this credit card, the TD Rewards Visa card, they give you 2 points for every $1 you spend on groceries, restaurant, fast food purchases, and regularly occurring payments. So that can be your phone bills and insurance payments, that's things that go monthly. And over here you can see you can earn 3 reward points for every $1 when you book for vacation through Expedia for TD.com. That's their own curated website. And you can also earn one TD point for every $1 you spend for other purchases. So this can be for technology, for sunglasses, fashion, clothing, and things like that. And another point, and they give points for Amazon as well, as you can see. I didn't realize that. Also, what you can see here is that you can use your points to redeem different kind of items. For example, you can get an iPad for 287,000 points. And for fashion, you can get some things like handbags if you're into that kind of stuff. Or even gift cards, as you can see here, Tim Horton gift cards, Bass Pro Shop, Best Buy. It depends on how much points you have, of course. So a $50 gift card costs you 20,000 TD points. However, that's one way you can get your credit card institution. That's one incentive that credit card institutions have for you to use their products. And different institutions have different kinds of rewards. Some can have travel rewards, some can give you food rewards for restaurants, and many more. But why use cash or debit cards when you can get points and when you can get rewards essentially for using their products? This next reason is extremely important to me because I've seen it with many of my family and friends, and it's fraud. And when credit card fraud happens, you simply have to report that fraudulent purchases, and the credit card company will take it from there. They'll send you a couple forms to sign, affidavits for legal purposes, and that's about it. However, when your debit card gets stolen, it's the same situation. However, you may not have those funds available for 2 to 3 days. And although having a credit card and making the payments is your responsibility. You're not responsible or on the hook for these fraudulent purchases. It's important to note that this loss is short term. You should be able to receive your funds back within 2 to 3 days after signing a potential affidavit stating that you weren't responsible or had nothing to do with the fraudulent payments. However, it is a more stressful time when you notice that your own money is missing. And having fraud taking place in the first place can be stressful for sure. However, it's more emotionally draining when it's your own money from your checking account. Beyond cashback and reward points, there are other perks that come with credit cards, and that is, for example, with RBC, you can get 3 cents off and more points, more petrol points when you put gas with Petro Canada, and you can get your reward points as well. So that's double the points, and you're saving money on gas. Other perks include purchase protection. And what purchase protection is basically extended warranty. So say you buy Apple AirPods, for example, and I don't endorse getting Apple AirPods because they're so expensive. Well, you can use other alternatives that are much cheaper and at a fraction of a price. However, on a financial standpoint at least. However, when you buy Apple AirPods and and it comes with normal 1 year warranty, that warranty gets doubled to 2 years, and that second year it goes through your credit card company, and they will take care of whatever damage or issues that you're having with that product. And this goes for any product with terms and conditions, of course, like livestock and things like that won't be covered, but basic technology like phones, laptops, those are covered for 1 extra year. Finally, I want to give you a few tips. So first off, get a credit card as soon as you turn 18. Don't wait. The longer you have a credit card and a longer credit line, the more point, better your credit score will be. And also, pay off your credit card in full every single month and don't carry a balance. When you pay it off in full every month, you won't be charged interest. And interest is put on anything that hasn't been paid off by the end of the month. Also, make sure you paid in full every single month. You don't want to accidentally forget payment because that will negatively impact your credit score. Also, don't use your credit card on purchases you wouldn't have made anyways. Only use your credit card for purchases and paying things you would normally with cash or your debit card. It's just that when you use a credit card, the incentive is that you get points or rewards and things like that. So never carry a balance, get a credit card as soon as you can, and pay it off in full. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and share it with your friends and your family members who you think might benefit from this video. And thank you. I hope you guys had a great new year, and best of luck for this for this year, for 2021. Stay safe, and I'll see you around next time. Take care.